What a world we live in. I can't stop laughing. A week ago it would have upset me. I suppose I'm glad that I have already grown and changed so much in 1 week that it makes me laugh today. Do you walk your talk? Do you walk your talk? I was just looking at Facebook, and something I try to do less and less and less. And somebody was talking about going into a giant superstore, and they only needed either a Palm or their app to let them in the door, apparently. Something I'm not familiar with. I didn't know we had anything like that here in America. But she was saying that she took something off the shelf and she was going to go to the register and pay for it. And the girl said, "Oh, the camera already saw what you took. You're good." And she was just kind of, it felt weird, she said, to not have to go to the register and pay. And so there was a discussion in the comments about all this high tech, And I said that it freaks me out. And I'm surprised it doesn't freak out more people. And then it occurred to me that it wouldn't really matter anyway. Even if people were freaked out, they would still just go along, because that's what people do. They just go along. Nobody walks their talk. They'll say, "Oh, that's terrible," but they won't stop. People will say that company does that, but they'll still shop there. They'll still buy their coffee. They'll still go there and do their things. People won't walk their talk. And then it occurred to me that I take huge, pride's not the right word. That's not the word I'm looking for. It's deeply important to me to have integrity and walk my talk. Deeply important to me to walk my talk. When I first was learning about manifesting and how everything you plant in here matters, every phrase all day from the moment you wake up till the moment you go to sleep that you plant in here matters. And I really wanted to start living that and really making a difference in my life. And there was a song, a beautiful song that I used to listen to all the time. And it was by, I think it was Martina McBride. It was, "I Have Been Blessed." And she would sing, "I have been blessed with so much more than I deserve." And it hit me one day when I heard that every time I listen to that song, it is reinforcing the idea that I don't deserve all the goodness that I have in my life. So how can I call more in? How can I be in a space of receiving and manifesting if I'm constantly singing over and over? Because it's one thing to hear it and have it planted in your subconscious. That's bad enough. But to then listen to it and sing it and speak the words, creating my reality that I do not deserve to receive. And anything I get is a blessing that I don't deserve. And I was torn for months. I stopped listening to the song, but I was so torn, I could not fully let go and delete it from my playlists and stuff on my phone. And then one day I decided, you know what? I'm never going to get what I want if I'm not willing to let go of stuff that's getting in my way. And I deleted that song and swore to myself I would never consciously listen to it ever again. I don't know what is happening with the light on this. But this there's a bug, and it's a gnat, and it keeps flying in front of the camera and making it look weird. Okay, now I understand. Summertime in the mountains, what are you going to do? So I decided to get serious and cut out every single thing from my life. Even if it was one line in a song, I would delete that song and never choose to listen to it ever again. I wanted to send that message to the universe, to God, source, creator, whatever you call. It's all the same thing. We all have different names for the same thing, right? And How could I ask for help if I wasn't willing to do my part? If I wasn't willing to walk my talk and have integrity and mean it, how could I create the reality I really wanted? And there are so many songs that I used to love that I would listen to all the time. And after paying more attention, now when I first want to add a song to a playlist, the first thing I do is go to YouTube and watch it with the lyrics and sing along with the lyrics. And I look and I pay attention to what I'm singing. And if there's one phrase that doesn't jive with where I'm trying to go, I remove that song from everywhere in my life that I can. I pay to have no commercials in my life. I pay for YouTube. It's my one frivolous bill is my YouTube subscription that I pay for, no ads. And on everything else that has ads, all the social media, I cultivate what ads they show me. Like on Pinterest, I have all shoes. Every time they show me an ad for shoes, I click on it. I go click all the way through to the website. I take my time and I cultivate. So now Pinterest only shows me shoes. They don't show me any other bullshit. I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. And so now I just flip through and I just, take a minute on the shoes and then keep going so that they keep only showing me shoes because I don't want to see other nonsense. On Facebook, it's all artist ads. On Instagram, it's all artist ads. I will click on an artist ad or I will linger so that their algorithm gets, oh, she'll take time with the ads about this, so we'll keep showing her these ads. I've literally cultivated my ads on every app and on websites. So now my browser only shows me certain ads. You can do these things, but you have to mean it. You have to cultivate. You have to be willing to walk your talk and take the time it takes. It doesn't take as much time as you think. Once you're in it, once you make this your lifestyle, it's easier every day. And I will be happy to help anyone who is looking to mean it and walk their talk. I am controlling epilepsy with food and herbalism because I was determined to be pharma-free, and I found a doctor who did both, Western medicine and natural medicine, so that we could have the benefits of both. And she understands why I'm trying to be pharma-free, because I was on pharmaceuticals for many years. I was on the wrong pharmaceuticals, I was on the wrong doses, and I've had systems in my body ruined by pharmaceuticals. So I am very much trying to control my epilepsy pharma-free, and guess what? I'm doing better than I've ever done since it started, because I consistently walk my talk. So anyway, I just wanted to put that idea out there. How much, when you say, I think this, I want that, I believe this, do you mean it? Are you walking your talk? Are you setting an example for everyone around you? If you knew how much I have simplified my life, how much I have given up because I refuse to be a part of it, you would think my life looks so small. And yet it is bigger than it has ever been. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't hesitate to reach out if I can help you with anything.